Yes, yes. My name is Guywithafork. This is revolutionary music. I do swear. Sorry. There we go. I don't wanna be a downer, I just wanna be true. Life is getting harder, what the fuck are we to do? Politicians lie with the corporate truth. Who are we to trust if they ain't being true? I see so much division in the minds of the people. I see good against good and that just turns into evil. People fighting sides, it can't be good for our minds. It's like they got us in a trap and we get blinded by pride.
We love
and you know that
we hate and we can't stop feelings
running through our body.
Balance is a place
I wanna share with somebody.
We need changing our
Lifetime mic check. I'll just change the sound.
Time to look for new ways. I wanna see a revolution.
Gangsters have been glorified and hyped in the movies. I see the royals on the TV like we don't know their history. Politicians move like there never was democracy. And I can see the bankers starting war for the wealthy. People talk to hate one another for their colour or their class or the brand on their cars. It's a joke that ain't funny to the other. Still they play us like a fiddle with the media riddle. But if we choose another way, we can do better. Acceptance of our differences is how we stand together. I ain't saying love is the one and true answer. I sing the song of balance, earth, wind, water, fire. We all have the elements of light within us. We all have the same colour blood running through us. We all have a life that's worth living. We all deserve a spot on this earth we are given.
We love and you know that we hate and we can't stop feelings running through our body.
Balance is a place I wanna share with somebody.
We need changing our lifetime. Can we find some time
To look for new ways, I wanna see a revolution.
We love and you know that we hate and we can't stop feelings running through our body. Balance is a place I wanna share with somebody.
Everybody wants to share with someone, and I ain't here to leave this on the glum one. So open up your heart and share your kindness with another. We weren't born to be alone, people always come together. So be the person that you wanna see help society, cause that could be the person that somebody really needs. And when we be the person that we wanna see, people see the hope in humanity. My name is Guywithafork. This is revolutionary music. Fuck the government. Just saying. Fuck. We're just living life, we just wanna be free. Free to make mistakes in this life that we lead. We're just living life, we just wanna be free. Free to live a life that has meaning to we. Life is for living, so we're raising the ceiling. I've got a whole bag of thoughts and a bunch of new feelings, views and beliefs to share with you in the streets. How can we unite and change the powers that be? It starts here with me and a mirror to see. I can't lie to myself when it's my face I see. I'm digging in deep like a militant geek. I got a hard on for rebellion, I'm anything but weak. So I stand against the wrongdoing and fuckery we see. I speak the truth in hope that others will see. They put you against me and me against you, but it's we that should unite and show them what we're made to do. Overcome the struggle and we make a new way. Understand the hustle and we make a new day. Patience is a virtue, some wise man say, but don't forget the teaching to seize the day.
We're just living life, we just wanna be free. Free to make mistakes in this life that we lead.
We're just living life,
We just wanna be free. Free to live a life that has meaning to we. We're just living life, we just wanna be free. Free to chase our dreams on TV screens. We're just living life, we just wanna be free. Free to work hard and be who we wanna be.
be who you wanna, cause one day you're a goner. And we don't wanna say that we wished another way. Take a dip in the sauna, and run like a puma. We don't want to waste a lifetime wishing it away, so seize the day. Don't beg and don't pray, don't ask for someone else to make your life a better way. We got power of change, we can use it today. So keep your mind on the matter, not what other people say. It's a life for the loving if you're living it right, and we can all be giving if we're trying not to fight. So many people getting caught up in the mind, trapped by a teaching that ain't teaching us right. Life can be a blessing if we're checking it right, and life can breed lessons for a peaceful fight. Change is a given like the day and the night. The choice is the power in a peaceful fight.
We're just living life, we just wanna be free. Free to make mistakes
In this life that we lead,
We're just living life, we just wanna be free. Free to live a life that has meaning to win.
we're just living life, we just wanna be free.
Free to chase our dreams, not TV screens. We're just living life,
We just wanna be free.
free to work hard, people who we wanna be.
It was the wrong button, Rich.
Life can seem like it's hard to do, but don't ever give up on being you.
Lies are told, and we tell them to ourselves, and they get old, and we keep them in ourselves. Twisted stories on who we are and how we think, they keep distracting days gone by. So much time can pass in a blink that I ain't keeping mine, cause I realise we could change. Once we tame our minds, there's nothing that we cannot change. We can move from hate and blame and craft a view that keeps us sane. We can see the world in flames or create visions of sun rays.
Life can seem like it's hard to do, but don't ever give up on being you. Life can seem like it's hard to do, but don't ever give up on being you.
If we get caught in stasis, it's akin to waking up and realising you're in the matrix. I understand the struggle, I'll face it, but I won't ever turn my back on those that cannot face it. The media tell the lies that the government feed them. The government tell the lies that come from corporation. Corporations serve the interests of the globalists, and globalists arrange your families to hide behind the myths. Smoke screens get put out to keep us all confused. Look at this story while the truth don't make the news. The divided people are easier to abuse. How can we unite if we are arguing over our views? But change is in the air, I swear that I can feel it. They've been pushing narratives and we don't believe it. So dig in deep and find some hope inside your soul, cause we need soldiers with the heart and mind that know how to grow.
Life can seem like it's hard to do, but don't ever give up on being you. Life can seem like it's hard to do, but don't ever give up on being you.
I believe the key to change is self-awareness. If we look inside ourselves, we can find the power we can harness. Honestly, I'm just sick of all the lies and all the wars and all the politicians that are all so cowardly. Apparently, I'm a terrorist for believing this, and they would like to lock me up and just dismiss. And they just want to brand us conspiracy theorists. All the while they conspire in their politics. Politicking, politician. I ain't listening to your lies. It's time for revolution. for a life with no hating. People living their lives frustrated, caught in a system where the system ain't caring. How did we get to this mess we are in? Greed and hate equals more warring, but most of us are loving, so who's been warring? Look to the few with the power and resources, they are the ones that have caused all of this.
So we stand and
we rise up,
let them know
that their time's up.
So we stand up,
all united.
This is how we show them that we won't be divided.
Hold up, stand up, I'm so rebellious, show a middle finger to the system. I've got time for a real revolution, so let's have fun and show our solutions. But bombs get dropped, bullets get sprayed, and the people that create them still get paid. Corporate government interest serve the few but destroy the rest. So what we're going to do for the future, and how can we help the kids, and how can we change how we live right now, and how can we change within? So let's look to ourselves right now, but plan for the road ahead. Let's talk and we find out how we can live before we are dead.
So we stand and
we rise up,
let them know
that their time's up.
So we stand up, all united.
This is how we show them that we won't be divided.
Living in the
Life I've been living, no time for the rat race, that shit is deceiving. We can make a life with meaning, we just gotta choose a new way of being. Lies are old and honesty is rising, let's do what's right and reduce all this fighting. Hope is a power, we can choose to ignite it, so let us fight without any fighting.
So we stand and
we rise up,
let them know
that their time's up.
So we stand up, all united.
This is how we show them that we won't be divided.
So we stand and
we rise up,
let them know,
let them know
that
time's up.
So we stand up, all united.
This is how we show them that we won't be divided. Bounce with the rebels, we're down to have a party. We don't care for labels, it's a party. We got love for you all at the party, so grab a reefer and a bottle and get started. I was a rebel way before a revolutionary, singing fuck the system at every opportunity. Never been a negative, I'm coming from the positive. I'm facing all the bullshit, but I ain't gonna swim in it. I can let my hair down and party with the best of them. And you don't need to be a rebel, just a gentleman, and show us that your heart's in the right place, and leave behind all the trials of the rat race. Bounce with the rebels, we're down to have a party. We don't care for labels, it's a party. We got love for you all at the party, so grab a reefer and a bottle and get started. Ladies looking lovely when they're marching for freedom. There's nothing more attractive than a woman singing freedom. Hopping on the streets of them, calling out freedom. Freedom from corruption from the people in the government. This is 2022 and we got lots of freedom, but politicians making moves, stripping out our freedom. I ain't here to take the shit, I'm standing up for freedom. Show your middle fingers and raise a glass for freedom. Bounce with the rebels, we're down to have a party. We don't care for labels, it's a party. We got love for you all at the party, so grab a reefer and a bottle and get started. Bounce with the rebels, we're down to have a party. We don't care for labels, it's a party. We got love for you all at the party, so grab a reefer and a bottle and get started. Everybody's having fun, we don't get so serious, so when you hear the bass drop, we get delirious. From sun up to sundown, we party and get ludicrous. We puff and pop and sip and drink and laugh, and being cautious of time and the place. We save it for the party, no care for the race. We got grace at the party. Everybody's welcome when we're at the party, so leave the attitude and bring a bottle to the party. We don't hate in the party, nah. We don't judge at the party, nah. We don't fight when we party. We let it all go and share love at the party. We don't hate when we're dancing in the party. We don't judge when we're dancing at the party. We don't fight when we're dancing at the party. We let it all go and share love at the party. Life is a party. Make of it what you will, but your will make it. When we're popping in the party. When we're popping in the party. When we're popping at the party. We let it all go, it's the Rebel Stand party. Right, thank you very much. My name's Guywithafork. You can get me on all social medias. It's time for a revolution. Peace out, Brighton. I can swing down there and just show my card. Yeah, fuck me, my voice is hoarse.
Sounding good, man.
Could have sounded better. I just have that problem of wanting to turn it up. I'm like, it just needs, I just want it to be louder.
I think you don't forget a lot of the time in behind the speaker.
Yeah, I know.
It's travelling quite well. Every single car
Well, there was plenty of people like.
down there with Phil, but it's like,
Yeah, no, I didn't notice there was travelling. So I mean, hit them over there. So I'm like, that's off the
they
fucking
had
side.
music on before each other, they stopped it.
That was sick. That was sick.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah, good.
Is that still recording?
Oh,